All right. I think it's about time, right? Yeah, it should be about time to play. Welcome everyone. Well, today is 420. I think it's about time we did a little bit of relaxing. I think I'm gonna take Saturday and turn that into a cool down period, I guess, for everyone. Just to share with me about your week, right? Let me know how it's going. I like how we have all the comfy music, lo-fi beats. Oh wow! So let me know how your week is today. I'm gonna start it now. Oh, let's hope that it captures. What if I do Alt-Enter? No? Alt-Enter doesn't work? No. Already we have, Scuff. Apart from being sick, you're alright? I mean, I'm glad that you're doing alright. I'm sorry to hear that you got sick. Oh, it's using Chromium, so I can't. Okay. Captured any full screen, and then window capture, Chromium, Sven, Sudoku pad. Alright, we'll do this. Oh dang, it's... Let me put this behind this then. Right? Oh well, you guys can't really see it anyways. Let me see if I could turn it into a dark mode. This is awful. I should be able to find to still do my duty. I mean, you don't have to do anything. Well, if I click on the puzzle, it's all white. Thank goodness. All right. So, if you guys don't know what Sudoku is, it is a 9x9 grid where in each 3x3 cell, or box, I mean, you have to have numbers 1 through 9 and have them in unique places where they cannot concur in the same place, in the same box, in the same row, or in the same column. So without further ado, let's begin. A lot of the Sudoku stuff usually takes a longer time, especially the harder difficulty. But this is like puzzle number 1, so I expect it to be a little bit easier. And just like that, we already have 3 ones down. And just like that, we're done with ones. So let me show you my thought process. So we have ones here, and then we have ones here. Oh shit, I just realized. One's here. Then that means there's one here or here. My bad. It would have been nice. So let's do that. We definitely know there's ones here. I don't know why. Well, it's a good thing we checked, right? And showed you my thought process. If I didn't, I would have gotten it immediately wrong. So we have one here, we have one here, and one here. So therefore, the only place that one can be is here. Okay, and then we have one here, one here, and one here. So the only place we can put one is actually here. So with that in mind, we have one here, one here, one here. So these two places can only have one. And therefore, it's playing Christmas music. Well, I mean, at least we have 2 ones in. I thought we would be finished, but unfortunately that's not the case. And looking at this, the only places 2 can be is here. Okay, so let's do 2 here, and then we can have these 2 be here. These 3 have to have 2. We'll hold off on putting pencil marks on 2 on the board. We don't need that just quite yet. Okay, so what we know, so this is something that we do have to take note of though. We have 3 here, right? That means 3 has to be in this row, right? So if it has to be in this row in this box specifically, then we can logically remove that from here. Hello, bread. With that in mind, I mean, we actually don't even need this. We have 3 here and 3 here. Therefore, the only place 3 can be is here. Okay. So with that now, and then we can move on to this one. 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. So the only logical place 3 can be is here. Oh, I see something. 3 here, 3 here. The only place 3 can be is here. So that means we can finally remove put these two as 3s. Is this okay? With that same logic, we can put 3s here. We have 4s here. Been working on my emote anyways. No, nice. Oh, we have 4 here and 4 here, so the only place 4 can be is actually here. Okay, we'll move on to the 5s. So the only place we can have 5 is actually here. Now I really want to play Sudoku too. I mean, Sudoku's fun. It makes you big brain stuff too. We'll get to the harder stuff later. I'm just trying to remember. So we have 5 here, and logically, the only place 5 can be, because of this, would be here and here, right? Because of that, we can remove 5 from this row and 5 from this row, so the only place we can have 5 is here. Do 5. Okay, 3. Okay, 6. There's only 3 sixes. Okay. Well, that's easy. We have here a 6 here, a 6 here, and a 6 here. So the only place that we can put a 6 is here. With that, we have a 6 here and a 6 here, which means this can only be 6s, right? So here's really something interesting. Since we can only put 1 here or 6 here, any other number that's available cannot go into these two boxes. It can only be a 1 or a 6. So 2, 3, 4. The only place we can have 4 would be these boxes. 5, 6, 7. It looks like the opposite's true for 7. The only places we can put 7 is this and this. Do we have anything for 8? Just 8. 1 here. Okay. So we already have our hints. Did I just put on Christmas music? It's supposed to be lo-fi, but... Oh, it's because the most popular lo-fi is from Lo-Fi Girl is Christmas music. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna click this instead. There we go. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, where were we? 6. We already have 6s. 7s. We already know 7 can only be in here. Is there any other places that we can put a 7? Actually, there is. We have a 7 here, right? So the only places we can put a 7 is here and here. Okay, we'll move on to the 8s then. If I hold it, would show me. Well, we already know that these two can only have 8s. With that in mind, these two can only have 8s because we have 8s covering this row, and then we have an 8 here. So the only place we can have is 8. And with that in mind, we remove these 2 rows. So the only 2 cells that can have 8s is these. Okay, 9. Let me hold this real quick. Okay. We have a 9 here, 9 here, and a 9 here. So the only place we can have a 9 is here. So, and we have a 9 here and a 9 here. The only place we can have 9 is here. Not a 9 here and a 9 here. So the only place we can have 9 is here. With that in mind, we can put... Sorry, my bad. 9 here, 9 here, and a 9 here. So the only place we can have 9 is here and here. We also know that 9 can only be here and here. Oh wait, undo. That's not, there we go. Okay, so we have a row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 6, so a 6, like we definitely need to have a 6 in this row, but we can't have it in this box or this box. So because of this 6, these 2 can only be 6s. So we have that. Let me find the rest of the numbers for this box. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna put it in here. 5, 6, 7. We don't have any 7s here. 8, 9. So we just need 4 and 7 here. And for this, we need 2. 2 here. So since we have a 2-8, 2-8 pair, there's only one number that we can put in here, and that is 6. And because of that, we can put 6 here, and this pair becomes 6, 1. And because of that, we can put 6, 6 into this box. Cell, I mean. Because of that, we can do 6. So this is the only 6 left. I think we've put 6, and because of that, we could put 6 here. And because of that, 2 can only go in here, and 5 can only go in here. So we're done with the 6s. We only need... Well, we know that because of the 1 here and the 1 here and the 1 here, we can only have 1s on here. And that makes it a 1-9 pair. Therefore, no other number can go in here. So we have 2, 7, and 8. And because of this 7, we can only have 7s here. Okay, oh no, never mind. If we had an 8, it would have been nice. Unfortunately, we don't. So what are the last two numbers here? 4 and 7? Yeah, we'll hold off on that for now. 1, 2, 3. We need a 4 on this row. And because of these two 4s, we can only have 4 on these. If we knew this number, this would help out so much. Actually, because we have a 5 here and a 5 here, we know that these two can only be 5s. 6, 7. We're still missing a 7 and a 4. That's fine. Are there any numbers that I'm missing? 3, 4, 5. We can only have 5 here. 6, 7, 8 is unknown, except for these. Okay. 1, 2. 2 can only be here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 7. 7 exclusive. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Could be anywhere. 9 can be these 4 boxes. Okay. Well, we don't have any extra clues for this except for that these 3 can be 2s. What about this? Oh, we have 2 here and 2 here. So the only two boxes that can have 2 is here. They'll all make sense later. Hello, Sunshine. We already have a 3. Yeah, what about 4s? We're still missing 4s. 5, 6, 7. The only other 7 I have is here. 8. We're missing 8s as well. Actually, we have an 8 here. This is the only 8 that we have. 9. We have our 9s. We are missing these 2 9s. Okay, this 9. Okay. Okay, let me just fill in 4 and 7 here so that we can remember. 2. Well, we already know that 2 can be only here. If we had a 2 become here, that'd be great, but unfortunately that's not the case. 7 can only be here. I'm just gonna reverse those because they're not gonna help me at the moment. They may help someone else, but not me specifically. 4 can be here. If I can have 4 here, 5 here, 4 or 5, and then 8. We would need 8, and then 8 would be here. 4, 5, 8. That doesn't help. Do we have any other hints here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Except that 4 is here. Okay. 5, 6, 7. No hints for 7. 8. 9. Okay. What number are we missing for this? Is it just 8? I mean, 8 can go in any of these, so that doesn't help out. We need 2, 7, 8 here. If we can find any clue about 2 not being here, that'd be okay. We have a pair here. 2. 2 can be in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. So 2 and 8 have to be in these. Spotify. This is Spotify. I am using Spotify. Or are you talking about like me talking as well? Oh, you saw me Sudoku? 8. ASMR. Like a podcast. 2. Well, we have a 2, 7, 8 triple. Well, pseudo triple here. Then we'll just actually do. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. 2, 7, 8. There we go. One, 2, 3. If we can get a triple here, that would also be nice. We need a 4, 7, 8. 4, 7, and 8. Well, we know 8 can't go through here, so we have 8, 8, 8. Oh my god. Hey, Lahads. 4. Oh, shoot. We have a 4 here. Kissy. How are you? And then we have an 8 here, so we don't have a 7, but you know what we do have? If we can I'm burning? What's wrong? If we can prove that this is a pair. My AC isn't working? I'm sorry to hear that. 7 can be anywhere on this. Well, we do know that 2 is here. How could that be when you're so cool? Yeah, dang, Fred. Hitting Lahads with a Riz. 5, 6. We already have 6 here. 7. Well, we know we have 7 here. That's not gonna help out. 8. 8s can go anywhere. 9 can go here. Darn. Also, it's raining heavily outside. I wish I was cool, but I play League. I mean, I play League. Am I not cool? We know that 4 is here. In this column. Also, it's thunderstorming outside. That's another big reason why I'm not playing any, like, skill-intensive games. I don't want to accidentally cut out in the middle of a game, you know? 6, 7. Do we have all the numbers here? 4, 5, 6, 7. We need an 8. An 8 can be here. We'll do that. So wait, 4. We have 5. We have an 8. We have 8. We have 9. If I can have an 8 here, that's all. It would solve this, this, and this actually. Because we have an 8, we would then have an 8-9 pair. But let's not go into theoreticals. I wish I was storming. Yeah. Did you guys even hear it? I didn't know you guys could hear it. Well, we already have 5 here. We're missing 4. 5, 6, 7. We're missing 7. You did? Oh, dang. We're missing 4, 5. Wait, no. 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 7. That is 4 numbers. Okay. 4, 7. Okay. We don't have any hints for 7 up here. That's crazy that you guys could hear that. Eight can go anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're still, yeah, sevens are kicking my ass right now. Four and 7, right? I'm missing 4 and 7. And I'm missing 7 here. Where's the smallest? Okay, so we need right 8 and 9 for 2 and 8 here. 4, 7, 8 here. 4, 5, 7 here. 2, 7, 8. Well, for a very sure we do, 7 has to be in either of these two boxes. So let's say if I put a 2 here, there, then the 2's would be here. Then the 7 has to be here. Then 8 has to be here, and 7 would have to be here. And then 8 would have to be in any one of these. 8 can be here. I said 2, 7, 8, right? 2, 7, 8. This would have to be 2. This would have to be 7. And then this would be 2. And this would be 8. I mean, that sounds fine and dandy, but it could be probably like 8, 7, 2. And we would probably get the same, it would probably let us go with that as well. 8, 7, 2, right? And then this will be 2. Oh, and then this would be 2 actually. Wait, hold on. 8, 7, 2. This would all, and then this would be 2. This would be 2. And then 7 would actually be here, and then 8 would be here, and that would still be fine. What number am I missing from this? 8? Wait, 2, 7, 8. If I did that, let's say that 2, 7, 8, this would be 8. This would be 7. This would be 8. This would be 8. This would be 2. This would be 4. I think there was like another Sudoku way, like something about like a 2x2, but I don't remember how it goes. Oh no, I think those are for special puzzles. Do you guys see something that I don't? Spotify is blogging a bit. Oh shoot. I wish. Dang, you're right. Oh. Thanks for letting me know. Let me just hide that then for today, because we don't really need that. There we go. Sometimes it's good to like step back a little bit and try to see it from a new perspective. That could be our 4s. That could be our 4s. Wait, maybe if we apply Minesweeper logic, right? So if we put a 4 here, then these would be our possible 4s. If we put a 4 here, it wouldn't help much. But if we put a 4 here, then our 4s would be here, and because of that, our 4 would be here, and because of that, our 4 would be here, and then we would have 4 here. Okay, but what if the 4 was just here? Our 4 would have to be here. Okay, never mind then. Let's see, if this was 7, then we would have 7 here. And then 7 would be between these two. Between these two and then these two. And then 7... Oh! Aha! Okay. Putting Minesweeper logic helped out. Look, if I put a 7 here, that would remove all traces of 7 here, right? But putting 7 here puts a 7 here. And putting that makes a 7 here or here. In which case, for this, we would block out the 7 for here. So by no logic, 7 cannot be go here. So 7 has to go here. And then that means 2, that means 4. And then that means 8. 2, 8. Because of that, this is 7. And then this is 2. And then this is 8. Yeah, I actually Herlock Sholmed it. And then this is 2. Is there a... Oh, there's no check progress so far button, but this becomes 2. Does that solve all the 2s? That solves all the 2s. What about the 8s? We still have a lot of 8s to go to. But because we did... Oh, no. Never mind. We still have 8s here. What about the 7s? We have a lot of 7s to do. 7, and then 7 would be here, and then 7 would be here. And then we can remove this 7 hint. So these 2 can be 7s. Am I missing something? 3, 4, 8, 2. Oh, 2 gets removed here. I wish it would automatically erase that. And then 2 gets erased here. 5 is only allowed here. So same with 1. So the only numbers here I have are 8 and 9. That actually works out for us because that makes these two 8, 9 pairs, 8, 9 pairs. So 9 can only be in this row, as well as 8. And then 7 is removed, so let me just remove that. The only number we need left in this column would be 5. A7? You're talking about this one, right? Yeah. And then that removes 5 here and 5 here. That makes 5 the only possible answer for here. And then 3 for here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 here. That removes 4 here. And then that removes 4 here. That makes this a 3-4 pair. And then this becomes 8. This becomes 7. That removes the 7 here. So this is the only 7, 8, 4, 4, 3. That removes the 4 here. There's only 1 9 available here. This becomes 4. This becomes 8. 1 is here, so we put 1 here, 9, and then this becomes 8, this becomes 9, this becomes 8, and this becomes 9. We did it. That's actually really nice, having to working backwards. Working backwards to figure it out. But if it took me that long, I'm kind of worried about doing the caged arrows one, because if I struggled with this one, who knows how hard this would be. It would take me probably like more than an hour or 2 hours maybe. Do you guys want to try, or do you guys want to go to puzzle 2 and then warm up one more time before doing caged arrows? Let's warm up. Okay. I like how still is also an emote. Okay, so we have our ones here. Okay, everything is not all of it, but some of it. This is definitely a 1. Well, this is a 1 definitely. Okay, we'll go to 2s. This is a 2. This is a 2. These 3 are 2s. These 3 are... Oh, actually, these 2 are 2s. Aha. And then that makes these 2 2s. That'll be 2s here. That makes these 2 2s. That makes these 2 3s. That makes these 2 3s. 3 3 3. 4. That makes these 2 4s. That makes this a 4. Fives. That makes these 2 5s. That makes these 2 5s. That makes these 2 5s. I don't see anything else at the moment. 6s. Okay, we have a definite 6 here. It makes this a definite 6. Definite 6 here, which makes this a 5. Which makes these 2 5s. Okay, 6. Right? Yeah. 6, which makes these two 6s, which makes these two 6s. 7s, which makes these two 7s. Is there anything else? Oh, well, that makes these three 7s, which makes these 3 7s, but that's not very important. However, I do see a triple. Okay, so we have a 7, and then there was one number. Was it 4? It was 4. So, since we have a triple here, then the only numbers that we can have on here are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Which makes these two 9s. Which makes these two 1s. And then these two are 1s. The only thing we need left is the ones hint here. Just double checking real quick. 2s here. I already have the 2s for here. 2s for here. 3. Ah, we have a 3s hint here. Which makes actually this a 3, which makes this a 3. And then these two are 3s. Oh, these two are 3s. Oh, which just makes this a 3. Nice circle. Okay. We have our 4s hint here. Four. Ooh, wait, actually, hold on. I see a pair. I just need to know the number is 7. So the last these 3 are 4, 8, and 9. However, this removes the 8 because of this. Yep. We were at 5s, right? 5. That's fine. 6. That's fine. 7. We have 7 here. Ooh, we have 7s here, which actually makes it a pair. So therefore this is a 5, and that makes this a 5. So now that we have 7s here and 7 here, we have a definite 7 here. We have 5. We're actually almost done with all 5s. We just need to put the 5 here and we're done. Actually, we know that, now that we have that, we solve this. This becomes 9, this becomes 1. And because of that, we have 1 here. Yes, that's nice. What about 9s here? Can I do anything with this? Not yet. Oh, actually, yes we can. We have a 9 here because of that, and then that makes this a 9-3 pair. Okay. Did we look at 8s already? Oh yeah, well this has to be an 8 because of this. Then that means this becomes a 7. These are 8s. That means these are 8s. That means these are 8s. Okay, 7s. Show me the 7s, please. Oh, now that we have 7 here, we remove 7 here. That's 7, 2, and then 4. If we can knock out the 4, actually. 4, there we go. That doesn't help us, but it's cleaner now, which is nice. 6. We still have the 6 box here. 5. We're actually completed with 5. 4s. Four. Okay, wait, hold on. What numbers are we missing on this spot in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, our 4s are here. Is there any contradictions that we can work off of? No. What about 3s? We only have, okay. We already have our 3s. 2s? 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. Wait, yeah, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. We'll do that for the sake of knowing. Same with this. 4s. 2. 1s. What are our 1s looking like? Ah, we can put 1s here. That doesn't help, but we know that there are these two are a pair, these two are a pair. Okay, what number are we missing here? 7? All numbers here can be 7. Actually, no. We remove 7 from here, so 7 goes here. So 7 becomes here. That kind of sucks because we don't have any pairs, but we do have like a worm thing. 1s, 2, 7s, 2s, 9s. So like if we solve one of these, we'll solve the whole thing for this one. 4, 7, 9s, 8s. Okay. Do we have, okay, so the only boxes that I see that aren't fully filled out yet are these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our 4s are looking awful. What about for 4 here? 4. No 4s. Okay, 5, 6, 7. What about our 8s? We have our 8 here. We have 8 here. We have 8 here, 8 here. We don't have any 8 hints for here. It could be actually any one of them, which suck. We have no other context to help us out because like if we have an 8 here and an 8 here, then it could be whatever. If it was like an 8 here or something, then we would know that like the 8s would be in this column, but we don't even have that. Like we have an 8 here and an 8 here, but we don't. If I have an 8 here and an 8 here, and then an 8 here and an 8 here, hold on. So if we put 8, 8, then this would be 8. And then that would be that. Okay, 8. if I had an 8 here? 8, 8, and these would be 8s. What if I had an 8 here? 8. Okay, so this is the least useful 8 right now. What about... Actually, this is also... No, this is useful 8. No, it actually suck. The columns of 8s are useless. 8, 8. That'll make it 8 here. I mean 8, 8, 8. But if I put an 8 here, then we'll just forget about it. 9. So we have 9s here. 2, 3, 4. We're missing 4s. 5, 6, 7. We're missing 7s. Actually, hold on. We do have something. We have a 7 pair. So these two are 7s. 8, 9. And then, oh, we have a 9. Oh, never mind. We're still missing 4s, which can be any one of these. I was hoping this would be a 2-9 pair, but it's not. We have a 7, a 6. Wait, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Let's say that's 2. Then that would be 4. Like 4 and a 9. Well, we already know that these have to be 4s. So we're missing 4s here. We're missing 4, 8, and 9. This is the least amount of hints for this box. We need 4, 6, 7 here. We need 2, 7 here. We already know that. 4, 7, 9. 1. Okay, so we definitely know. We definitely have 1 here. Yeah, no, duh. If let's say we put 1 here, that puts a 1 here. That puts a 1 here. That also means that puts an 8 here, an 8 here. That puts a 9 here. A 9 somewhere here. That puts a 4 here. That puts a 4 here. That puts a 2 here. That puts a 7 here. That puts a 7 here. That puts an 8 here. That puts an 8 here. That would put an 8 here. Right? I actually don't remember which one was 8. So we put an 8 here. We put our 7 here. That puts a 6 here. That puts a 6 here. Oh, the 8 would actually be somewhere on these two. No, not these two, these two. Because that's a 1. Let's see. What about 9s? What are 9s looking like here? 9s are in this. Okay, well, I'll put that as 9s for now. I already have 3. We're missing 4s. Those are all 4s. Ugly. 6, 7. So, well, we haven't. 8 definitely has to be here. So these two are out. 8 can be here. Well, if 1 and 8 has to be here, then 1 or 8 has to be here, and 1 or 8 has to be here. Our remaining numbers are 3, 7, and 9. So let's say if we had put 3, and then it would be 7, 9. But let's put 9 here, it would be 7. 3 has to be here then. And then 7 here. Is it even allowed to put 9? Yeah, it's allowed to put 9. And then this will be a 9. If I put that 9 there, let's say I put 9 here, and then that becomes a 9. Then there'll be 9, 9, 9. Do you guys see something that I don't? Two. Fours. 4 and 8 are kicking my ass again. Well, at least the 8. I know the 8s were kicking my ass last puzzle. 5s. 5s are done. 6. 6 are. We have this box. 7. We have this 7 here. That cuts through everything. So 8 definitely has to be in here. So that, like, if that makes it a 2 here, then that would be a 7. Then 8 would have to go here. And then that would be a 7. Where am I going with this? If an 8 was here, then that would be 2. And that would be a 7. If I did that, that'd be a 4. Ah! There we go. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought I found a contradiction. There's a 4 here. Arg. Then that would be a 4. And then the 4s would actually have to be somewhere here. Ah, I'm so sad. This would have to be an 8. This would be a 1. And then this will be a 3. This would be a 3. This would be a 9. This would be a 1. This would be an 8. This would be an 8. Wait, did I start from this 8? 8, 2, 7, 4. Ah, that's a contradiction. There we go. So this has to be an 8 instead. 7, 2, 7, 4. 2. Wait, hold on. Let me. Okay. Let me do this. 2, 9, 1, 7, 7, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 4. Ah. Oh, my bad. There was already a 4. My bad. 4, 6. That would be an 8, 9. This would be an 8, 9, 9, 2, 2, 7, 7, 9. Ah, there's our contradiction. Wait, was there? Oh, hold on, let me go 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, 9, 9. Then this would have to be a 9. We work from there. This has to be a 2. This has to be a 2. This has to be a 7. This has to be a 7. We still need a 4, so... Are we missing something? One. Oh, like what if we need a 4, right? 4 has to be here. Then that would be, oh wait, I meant to hit 3. 3. I don't know why I went for 9 when it was a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8, 8. This is 1, 1, 9, 3, 4, 3. Yay, Sudoku. Hello, Zath. Basically, I have to, like... Hi, how's it going? I'm doing great. How are you? We're, like... Well, you know what we're doing? We're like Doctor Strange and looking at all possible futures. And that's how we find the proper one. Okay. Let's play Caged Arrows. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits along an arrow must sum to the digit in that arrow's circle. Digits cannot repeat within a cage. Oh, wait. I cannot see the cage. Hold on. Settings. We're gonna have to do light mode. Okay. Cells separated by a white dot contain consecutive digits. Cells separated by a black dot contain digits in a 1-2 ratio. I.e. one digit will be double the other. Of course, not all possible dots are given. Okay. So we'll start out. I guess we could start off with flashbang. So the only numbers we can have would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. And then when we look at these large numbers, our minimum that we can have for here is 1, 2, and 3, right? So our lowest number is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. Same with this one, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for this, we can have like, if we have like 1, 2, but it's not possible because that equals 3 and nothing else would equal 3 here. 1, 2, right? So let's start 2, 3, and then 1, 4, and then this could be a 3, 2 or a 4, 1. So this could possibly be a 5. Can it be a 6? No, it has to. It could be 2, 4. Wait, it could be a 2, 4, 1, 5. Okay, so that could be a 6. 3, 4. 2, 5, 1, 6. It could be a 7. Okay, so as long as it goes from, as long as it's from 5, we'll have it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, and then the lowest numbers here would be 3. Oh, whoops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. Well, what about the cells? Digits cannot repeat in a cage. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me clear this. Let me clear this and this. Here's why. If I have a 1, 5, 2, 4, 1, 6, 2, 5, I can't not have a 6, 1. It has to be 3, 4. So the lowest number I'm going to have here is 7, 8, and 9. Same with here, 7, 8, or 9. Okay, and then we can have up to 5 numbers here. We can have 5, 6, 7 numbers here, right? That means there's 2 numbers that will not be in there, but every other number has to be unique. So let's say I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6 and 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5, 9. Let's say 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me delete these. So we can have a 6 or a 9 here. This is a real thing. I'm already beyond lost. There's a good YouTube channel called Cracking the Cryptic. This is where I actually learned all of these. They solve like 2 Sudoku puzzles a day, and it's quite wild. Let's say like 1, 3, 4. That would be a 7. And then this will be a 2, 5, no, 2, 6, 7, 8. It would have to be, it could be 7 or an 8 and 8. I think I'm kind of seeing a pattern here. 1, 2, 5, that can be an 8. 3, 4, that could be a 7. 1, 2, 6, that could be a 9. 3, 4, 3, 4 could be a 7. 4, 5, 1, 2, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, and then this could be a 9, and then this could be, let's say it's 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. That could be a 9. So that's also 6. So our lowest possible number is actually going to be 6. I don't know why I thought so hard about that, because the sum of 5 numbers is going to be greater. We're going to have the lowest 5 numbers. Let's say we have the lowest 5 numbers here, right? They cannot be repeated in here, so it has to be 6, 7, 8, 9. Same with here, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why it took me so hard. It took me so long to figure that one out. Let's see. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9 here. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're definitely going to have a 6, a 7, an 8, or 9. So the highest possible number is going to be 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where do we start? We've already established 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. So we gotta remember the rules. These two are gonna be like a double of each other. This is gonna be consecutive of each other. Anything within the cage is has to be like basically their own Sudoku box. They can't have any of the same numbers. The arrows, they're gonna sum up to the circle. So wait, hold on. Let me see this. 7, 8, 9. If we have 7, 8, 9, what numbers can we do? 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. What about 8? 1, 7, 2. 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. And 1, 7. Sorry. 1, 7. 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 5. And then for 9, 1, 8, 2, 7, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, or 4, 5. Do. I'm pushing myself into the deep end. Well, since we know that 6, 7, 8, 9 are gonna definitely be in these boxes, then we know the rest is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this was 8, this was 9, we would have to have 3 different numbers. Here, I mean, that's just regular Sudoku, never mind. So it's gonna be a 1 to 9, that's whatever. So what are they not? They're not gonna be 7. Wait, okay, so they're not gonna be 7, they're not gonna be 9s here or here. They can't be in here, so we know that 7 and 9 is gonna be in these boxes. Same with this one. 7 and 9 are gonna be in these boxes. Okay, let's say we have, okay, 7 is, let's say 7 was, it was this. We have, our biggest possible combination is 3, 4. I mean, like, it's gonna be 3, 4. Our middle combination is gonna be 3, 4. So 3, 4 will have to be here eventually. If we have an 8, it's gonna, our middle combination is gonna be 3, 5. Our 9 is gonna be 4, 5. But let's say this requires a, like, this requires, let's say this requires a 1. It can't be a 1, 2 here. Let's say this is a 7. Then these numbers have to be from 1 to 6, right? Let's say it was 1, 6. Then this will remove 1, 2. And then let's say this was 2, 5. Or actually 5, 2. No, 5, 2. That's fine because we still have, we just removed 1, 2, and 4. And the third one was 3, 4, right? 3, 4. Then our only numbers left would be 3 and 6. But what if this was 4, 3? I mean 3, 4. And then this would have to be 4, 8. Let's say this was 1, 6 instead. Like 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. Then our only option would be 1 and 2 here. Wait, hold on. Right? 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. But if it was the opposite, 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, then actually none of them would work. Oh, actually 4, 8 will work. What I'm trying to say is, like, amongst all the possible combinations, I think the most likely to appear is going to be 4, 8. 4, 8 or 6, 3. If I can prove that somehow, then I would, it would be so much easier. 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, right, I still have to consider these numbers too. Imagine if these two arrows were the same number, ended up being the same number. That'd be wild. Then that would. Narbral Gamma, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Napper's Condo. I hope you have a great nap. Yeah. Then these two would have to be the same 2 digits, in which that would be 1, 2. But that's actually impossible. It can't be 1, 2 for both. Right? Oh, let's say this was 1, 2. This was 3, 6. Then the lowest number this would have to be is 4. One, 2, 3, 6, 4. And then this would be impossible. So at least we know 1, 2 is out. It's not 1, 2. What if it was 2, 3? If it was 2, 3, then 1 can't be here. 4, 8 would have to be here. 2, 3, 4, 8. So 1 and 5 would be 2, 3, 4, 8. I'm not including 9s. Let's forget about 9s for a second. 2, 3, 4, 8. This would have to be a 5. Then this would have to be a 6, 3. Oh wait, whoops, I didn't mean to. 5. Is that possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 6, 3. So 2, 3 is possible. What about 3, 4? If it was 3, 4, our lowest would be, we remove 3 and 4. That means we remove 2. That means we remove 3, 8, and 6. The only numbers that can be possible be 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means this is a 5. This is a 6, 3, or an 8, 4. Six, 3, and 8, 4. I think I'm seeing a pattern here. I just need to confirm it. Wait, what if it was 1, 2? And it doesn't have to be 3, 6. It could be 4, 8. This could be a 3 or a 5. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was just inflexible with my thinking. Do you guys see anything that I don't like? Do you guys think I'm missing something? What do you guys think? I see that like these are empty. It's gonna be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, obviously, but considering that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, we're gonna be missing a number, like missing a number here. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, etc., etc. But that means it would be discounted from these boxes, right? And this one too. I want to help, but this is kind of out of my abilities. No worries. Let's say this was 7. Okay, hold on. I think I have something. If we look at this, there's all of these are R's, but this whole column all have special rules. So with same with this column. These two columns are important because they're gonna, I think they're gonna define our answer here. So let's say this was 6. This would have to be 1, 2, 3, right? And then we'll have, let's say it's 7 here, right? If this was 7, then our options would be 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. So we have 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we can't because this is a 6. So if this was 6, this is impossible. Same with 8, but 9 is possible. Let's say this was 9. So 1, 2, 3, 6. If this was 9, this would be 1, 7. 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 4. 8, 7, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. We would need to have a 5. So, but we can't put a 5 here. Right? Actually, we could put 4, 5 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5. I did say 5. I don't know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. 3, 6. It's 6 can't be here. 3 can't be here. 2, 7. 7, 5, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. But we need 9. Okay, so I'm thinking 9 has to be in this number. 9 has to be in this number. Okay, let me tell you why. I figured it out. Okay, so 9 definitely has to be in this one, because 9 will never be in this, right? Because something plus 9 is gonna be over 10. Is gonna be 10 or more. 9 can't be in here, right? Because there's no double to get to 9 or 9 double to get to something, because that's going to be more than 10, more than or equal to 10. 9 cannot be here because nothing plus, like 3 numbers with 9 in them, anything plus 9 is going to be over 10, is going to be 10 or over. So therefore this definitely has to be a 9. So we remove 9 from here, remove 9 from here. The same rule cannot apply for this, because since it's consecutive, we can have a 9, 8, for example. So this is definitely 9. Excellent. So our possible numbers here is gonna be highest number is gonna be 1, 2, 6. So our highest number in these 3 is going to be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 6. Oh wait, okay, let's say we have 1, 2, 6. What else? What 3 numbers also equal to 9? 2, 3, 4. Right? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. But not a 5. We can't have a 5 in here. This song sounds like something like I would do my villain monologue. like a sad monologue after like the villain has defeated the main character. So 5 can't be in here because 5 in order for 5 plus something to equal 9, the sum, wait, 135 135 works. What do you mean? I can see you petting your cat while doing it too. Okay, so this actually kind of removes 9 from here. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5. Okay. So with the leftovers we have 6, 8, 7 here. That means, okay, wait, with this, let's say that we put 6 here. Then that means our two possible answers would be 2, 3, 4 or 1, 3, 5. It can't be 1, 3, 5 because wait, can it be 1, 3, 5? It can 1, 5, 2, 4. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. That works actually. Let's say it was 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Wait a minute. What if it was 7? It could be 1, 6. So it could be 2, 3, 4. What if it was 8? Wait, 1, 7. Let's say it was 7. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 6. We'd be missing 5. What if it was 8? 1, 7. 2, 3, 4. I mean, either would work actually. I think, wait, if 9 is here, then 9 has to be here, chat. Because since we have 9 here, wait, did I discount, did I remove 9 from here? Why did I remove 9 from here? Hold on. Before I mess up. We definitely know 9 has to be here. And then if I had put a 9 here, there would be conflicts, right? 1, 2, 6. One, 2, 6, 9. Let's say it's 1, 2, 6, right? If I had 9, it'd be 1, 8. 1, 8. I need to stop doubting myself. Right? 1, 8, 2, 7. Was 1, 2, 6, right? 2, 5. So 1, 2. We would need 3, but that's 6. It would be impossible. Okay, so this has to be a 9. And that means this cannot be a 9. For us to have a 9 here and something else here, let's say we have an 8. What 5 numbers can have 9 and 8? Wait, is that even possible? Let's say it was 4, 5. 1, 2, 5 doesn't work. 2, 3, 3 doesn't work. 1, 3, 4 doesn't work. 137 doesn't work. I mean 134 doesn't work. 143, yeah, 134, 143. It's the same thing. 2, 3, 3 won't work. So if we have a 9 here, then 8 definitely doesn't work here. So this has to be an 8. No, this cannot be an 8. This has to be a 7. If this was a 9, okay, so because of this, these two can't be 9. Because of this, right, we have the numbers equaling to 9. Okay, so it was 1, 2, 6. Eight. 1, 2, 6, 7, 5. 4. That would be 4, 8. 1, 2, 6, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 6. That will remove 1, 2, and 6, right? That will also remove 3. That would mean 4 and 8 are the only possible numbers, so 9 can't be in here. What if it was 1, 3, 5? 1, 3. That would be a 2, 4, 8. If that were 2, 4, 8. Let's say this was an 1, 8. Oh wait, whoops. And then 2, 7. And this would have to be 2, 4. Oh, I mean 4. No. And wait, this was 1, 3, 5, right? 1, 3. No, 1, 3, 4. My bad. 1, 3, 4. No, 1, 3, 5. It has to be 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5, 8, 7, and then let's say 6. Then this would have to be a 2, 4. Wait, no, it's possible. Okay, why did I say this cannot be 9? I don't know why I said this cannot be 9. Because it's possible. That sucks. That's kind of... But we know that 9 can't be here, 9 can't be here. 9 could be here or here. If it was 1, 3, 5, this could be 2, 6, could be 8. 1, 3, 5, or 2, 4 could be 6. 7, 6, 5, 1. 7, 6, 5. 7, 6 can be 1. Let's see the number. Let's see what numbers can go in it. 1, 2, 6, and let's say that this is an 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 5. That works. 1, 2. I mean 1, 3, 5. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 6. We have what? No, what numbers can be in here? 3, 4, 5, 7. 3, 4, 3, 5. It can't be a 6. 1, 2, 6 can't be a 6. Of course it can't be a 6. What about 2, 3, 1, 3, 5? If it was 1, 3, 5, what numbers can go in there? 2, 4, 6. So 7 wouldn't be able to go into a 1, 3, 5. 6 wouldn't be able to go into a 1, 2, 6. 2, 3, 4. So if I did that one, it would be a 1, 5, 6, 7. Well, at the very least, 8 can go in all of them. That's nice. Well, let's say we put all the numbers in for 8. I mean, actually, it wouldn't. Yeah, let's say we put in all the numbers for 8 minus the ones that appear in each number. 2, 3. Actually, no. 2, 1, 7. What about 2, 6? If it was 1, 3, 5, it works. What about 3, 5? 1, 2. Oh, it works anyways because like as long as if we put a 1, we could just use the second. Okay, that's not helping. Okay, this let's say it's 1, 2, 6. The only number it would be available to us would be 4 and 8. Let's do 4, 8. Could definitely go in there. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Wait, if I did 2, 3, 4, then this is impossible. So I have to remove 4 from this. Six, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. So, okay. Because 2, 3, 4 if makes me remove 2, 3, 4 from here, right? So if I remove the 2, we can't have a 1. We can't have a 1, 2, a 2, 4. If we remove 3, we can't have a 3, 6. If we remove the 4, we can't have a 2, 4 or a 4, 8. So 2, 3, 4 has to go out. What if it was 1, 3, 5? 1, 3. We would have to remove 6 as well. It could be a 2, 4, 4, or 4, 8. If it was 1, 2, 6, that it can only be an 8, 4. So definitely 4 has to go in here. So that means we have to remove a 4. We have to remove, not a 4 actually. We could, as long as we put 4 here, that it should be fine. Not here though. If we put a 4 here, that should be fine. 4, 8. Oh, we'd also have to remove 8. Or actually, it could be 2. But definitely 4 has to be in here. Okay. So this is not a 4. This could be a 4, but these cannot be a 4. 4, 3. And that was a 4-3. What conditions satisfy that? 1, 2, 6, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3. We need 3, 5, and 7. So if it was 3, 5, and 7, it could be a 4, 2. Oh wait, it can't. It wouldn't be a 7. It could be an 8 or a 9 though. So. 2, 6. I said 3, 5, and 7, right? 3, 5, 7. If it was a 3, 5, 7, then what numbers can 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 7. Okay, if it was 3, 5, 5, 3, 5. Oh wait, hold on. We can't have the same number in here, right? If it's 3, 5, 7, then the only numbers that can go, it can't be 8 or 7. It could be a 9 though. This would have to be 6, 4, 2. 6, 4, 2. Okay. What if it was 1, 3, 5? It could be a 4. 5. So one possibility is 9. What's the other possibility? If it was 1, 3, 5, this would be a 4. So the numbers we have left is 2, 4, no, 2, 6, 8. Two, 5, 6, 1. Oh, it can't be 8. It can't be 8. Wait, it can only be 9 here then, right? I was completely off. The only number that we can have is 9. Right? 4, 1, 1, 3, 5. It would be, we would have 2, 6. Oh wait, 2, 6, 7, 8. What if it was 2, 6, 7? 2, 5, 6, 1, 7, 1. Wait, no, 7, 2, 6, 2. 2, 5, 6, 2, 7, 1. 8. Oh. Oh. That's unfortunate. Wait, 2, 6, 7. 2, 6, 8, 7. What if it was 6, 7, 8? 6, 3. Well, it would have to be 9. Either way, we need to put the 7 in here. So 7 is out from here. Hey, Arctics. Yeah, 9 could be fulfilled here. What if it was 8? If it was 8, then this would have to be a 2. No, I mean, if this was an 8, then an 8 has to be here. A 4, 8. I'm being, yeah, if 8 is here, then 8 has to be here. Because nothing under 8 will go. So they'll just play an 8-4 pair. Okay, actually, now that I've said it, we can remove 6 and 3 and 1. Because 4 definitely has to be in here. Right? I hate second guessing myself, but here we are. Hey, how are you doing, Arctics? I said last time if it was 1 2 6, then 1 2 6 is removed from here, so we would have 4 and 8 only. If the other one was 1 3 5, then we remove 1 3 and 6. Then we only have 2 8 4. But in either case, we would have we definitely have to put in that 4. So we get to remove 6 3 and 1 from here. So we have 2 4 and 8 here. And that leaves, let's say it's 1 3 5. We could do 2 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It could be a 6 7 8. A 2 6 7. 6 7 8 or 2 6 7. I wish I had like a notepad. Like in-game notepad. 8. Or if it was 1 2 6, it would need to be 3 5 7. 3 5 7. Two 4 2 wait 1 2 1 3 5. It'll be 2 4. Let's say it was 1 3 5 and 2 8. I mean 4 8. 1 3 5 and then 4 8. Then 1. Then we can have a 2 6 7. 2 6 7. But if it was 2 4, it would be 4 6 4. I mean 6 7 8. And that makes 7 ineligible. If it was 1 2 6, and then this would have to be 4 8, and then 7 has to be in here. Okay, so 7 cannot be in here. 1 2 6, because none of these numbers can have a 7, so there has to be a 7 here. So therefore 7 cannot be here. Okay, that's good. 7 definitely has to be in here. So let me just put that in. And that means 1 has to be in here. Or 2. 1 or 2. God, these rules are interesting. Yes, they are. They're really tough. We can only establish that 9 is definitely here though. Wait, hold on. This has to be a 9 as well, right? Because if this was 8, no other number can go in, and this would be 9, and this would have to be an 8 because they're consecutive. So this has to be a 9 as well. If I had a 7, if I put 9 8, then this would have to be 7, right? But that's the least number we can put in would be, well, actually we could put a 7 here, and then we could put a 6 here. 9 8 6. Seven would have to be somewhere here. If it was 6, it can only be 1 2 3. Wait, hold on. 9 8 6 1 2 3. Then this has to be 8. It would be 7 1. 5 6. 5, 3, 4. Oh, we can't do that. Because the combinations for 8 is 1, 7, 2, 6, 3, 5. There's only three possible there's only 3 combinations, and we need 3 combinations. 1, 6, 1, 7, 3, 6, 1, 7, 2, 6, 3, 5, and 4, 4 cannot happen. But if we put 6 here, 1, 2, 3, which this is the lowest, because we need 9 and 8. We put 9 and 8 here. If we put a 7, wait, 9, 8, 7, this would be an 8. That still doesn't work because no, we could do 1, 7, 2. Oh wait, 9, 8, 7, 1, 2, 4. That's the only possible combination. 1, 2, 4. So that would mean it has to be 9, 8, 7, 1, 2, 4. We only have 3 numbers. 3, 5, 6. 3, 5. We can't do a 5, 3 here. Let's say we did 9, 8. We're trying to disprove that this cannot be a 9. And like these numbers, the arrows have to equal to this, and everything in a cage cannot have the same number. So we know that, and in Sudoku rules, this column cannot have the same number. So we know that all these numbers are different. And if this wasn't a 9, then that means 9 has to be here. That means 8 has to be here. So 8 and 9 would not be here. 7, but the 7 would be 1, 2, 4. And the only numbers left would be 3, 5, and 6. But we can't have a 3, 5, and 5, 3 here. So what if it was 6? 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, 1, 2, 3, 6. Then our only numbers would have to be a 7, but actually no, we can do that. 9, 8, 1, 2, 3, 6. So our only numbers would be 4, 5, and 7. But we can't equal that to 8 at all, because we have a 4. We definitely had to put a 4 here. We can't have another 4. And if it was 7, we can't have a 7 anyways. But if this was a 7, 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, okay, so this has to be a 9. So we know this cannot be a 9, this cannot be a 9, this has to be an 8. This cannot have a 2. I mean, at the very least, this cannot be a 2, 7 pair. This cannot have an 8. This cannot have an 8. So therefore, this has to be a 7. This has to be a... Wait, what? Hold on. No, that's wrong. That's wrong, right? 8, 7, 6. No, okay. Hold on. Are we sure that this can be a 9? What if it was 8? Because we know that between this, it can be a 6, 7, 8, 9. If I put a 9 here, this has to be an 8. If I put an 8 here, this has to be a 7. If I put a 7 here, this has to be 6. But this has to be a 9, and we can't do that, because we definitely have to have the top 4 numbers into these corners. Let me clear the whole thing. Let's restart. I don't like restart. Let's not restart. Let's hold on to it. Let's try to disprove that this is a 9. What if this was an 8? Because I feel like we fully disproven that this is a 9, but what if this was an 8? 1, 2. Oh, no, we can't, because this has to be a 9. No, this definitely is a 9. So this cannot be a 9. So what if it was, so what is it then? If this was not a 9, I mean, if this was a 9, then this could be a 9. That means this cannot be a 9. This would have to be an 8, 7, or a 6. What if it was a 6? 1, 2, 3. It could be a 4, 8. 4, 5. Or an 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 6. 4, 5. We would have a 7, 8, 9. Or what if it was 9, 8? 1, 2, 3. Wait, what if this was a 7? 1, 2, 4, 7. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. We would need a 3 and 5. 3, 5, 7? Wait, 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 8. So we need 1, 2, and 6? Oh, that's where I was wrong. I forgot. I kept saying 7 instead of 6. We still can't do that, right? Actually, no, we can. It could be a 1, 7. No, 1, 7. Wait, no, we can't have a 1. I said 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. So we need 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, and 6. So 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 1. Wait, that's the only way, right? This has to be a 7, and this has to be a 7. So we know that this is a 9, 8 pair. Because if this were a 9, then this would be impossible. So definitely 9 has to be here. So we know we can remove 9, 8 from here and 9, 8 from here. Whoops. So it could be a 6, 7, but if it was 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, we would need 4, 5, and 7. That wouldn't work for 8, that wouldn't work for 7. But what if it was if this was a 7, we would have a 1, 2, 4. We need a 3, 5, and 6. If this was a 7, we could do 3, 4, 5, 2, and 6, 1. So therefore, this has to be a 7, and this has to be a 6. So we remove 6 from this. That means this has to be a 9. This removes the 1s. This has to be a 1, 2, 4. Oh wait, whoops. 1, 2, 4. And this removes 1, 2, and 4, and 8. So this is a 3, 6 pair. One, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we just need 5 and 8 here. I'll just put it in for writing's sake. So if we have 1, 2, 4, the only thing we have is... Wait. That doesn't work. It has to be a 9. Right? If this was 7 and this was 6, 3, it would be 3, 3, 2, 4, or 1, 5. This has to be a 1, 2, 4. God dang, dude. And where am I missing? What am I missing? It's a struggle, chat. Wait, what if this was a 7 instead? No, we can't. It can't be a 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are the only possible numbers. Excuse you, cat. So that means these have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this were a 9, yeah, no, if this were a 9, then we can't have a 9 anywhere. So this can't, like, absolutely cannot be a 9. What if this was a 9? This was, like, and we said that this was a 7? What did we say it was? 7? Yeah, this had to be a 7. And this had to be a 9. 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 9. Okay, so this has to be a 9. And then this has to be an 8, 7, 6. Okay, that fulfills all the rules. So then this removes the 2. This has to be 1, 2, 4. This removes 1, 2, 4. And 8. So this is 3 and 6 pair. And then this means this is 5, 8. Okay, and then that means this is 8, 9. So since we have 1, 2, 4, then we know that this has to be 3, 5, 6. And then conversely, this would be 4, 2, and 1. Oh. Cool. I like this one better. And then if it was 1, 2, 4, then this has to be 3 and 6. So if I could put a 6, if I put a 7 here, then this has to have a 6. Or actually, you can have a 2, 3, 5. No, it can't be a 2, 3, 4. It has to be a 1, 2, 6 or 1, 3, 5. Because we established that 2, 3, 4 would block this rule, this one, eventually. So 1, 2, 6 or 1, 3, 5. If it was 1, 2, 6, we would have 1, 2. We would need a 3 and a 5. If it was 3 and a 5, then this would be 3 and... Oh no, it can't be a 3 and a 5. Since we established that this is an 8, this has to be 1 3 5. So we remove the 2 and 6. This has to be a 1 3 5. So then this would be a 2. No, this has to be a 2 4. Wait. God. This has to be an 8 4. Regardless, because we have 8 here. And everything would be smaller. Wait a minute. This could be this could be an 8. It doesn't have to be a 9. One, two, 4, 3, 5. This is an 8. This is a 9. One, two, 4, 3, 5. And then this would have to remove the 1. This would be a 6. And this would be a 7. And then because of that, like this has to be a 9. Because otherwise it would, these two have to be a 9. Because otherwise we would have conflicts. So if it was 1, 2, 6... This would be a 4, 8, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So the numbers would be 3, 5, and 7. 3, 5, and 7. If this was 1, 3, 5, it would be 2, 6, 7. 2, 6, 7. Or 8. 1, 3, 5. 3, 7, 8. And then this could be a 2, 4. Okay. I think we're all good now. Right? 1, 2, 4. Okay, so let me redo this one. And this one, this has to be 8, 9 pair. This can be a removes the 1, 2, 4, and 8. And 1. Wait. What? This removes 1, 2, 4, 8. So that's a 3, 6 pair. Cool. Okay, then these are 5 and 8. Now that we have 1, 2, 4 established, we have 1, 2, 4 here. I think I calculated that, right? 1, 2, because we need 3, 5, and 6. Okay. Okay, so now that we have that, let me erase these. Erase these. Erase these. 1, 2, 6, and then this would be. Wait, it can't be 3, 4. It can't be 4, 2. It has to be 1, 3, 5. I mean, sorry, my bad. 2, 6, 1, 3, 5. And then this would be 2, 4. Okay, so now that we have that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, we can remove 1, 3, 6. So we have the 2, 4, 8 here. Because we have, I mean, 4, if 4 is here, 4 could be anywhere here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. I mean, if it was 2-7 here, it would be fine. Okay, we'll erase that for now. Holy shit, that's tough, man. Okay, so 4 can be anywhere here. It can't be 3, 4, or 4, 5 because 4 is removed from this. It could be 1, 2, 6, 7, 7, 8. It could be I said 1, 2 because 2 has to be in here. It could be a 1, 2. There cannot be a 3. It could be it cannot be a 4. It cannot be a 5. It can be a 6, 7, and then 7, 8. Ah, but we have 3, 6 here. So it cannot have a 6. So it's 2, 7 or 2, 7 or 1, 8 here. So we know that 7 has to be here. So by Sudoku rules, this is a 7-2 pair. You guys can chip in anytime. I'm not asking for no backseating. So now that we have 2, 7 here, we know that it's 2, 7. Oh, wait. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 6, 4, 6, 8. We remove 2. That removes 1. That still allows. I shall input once I have a contribution. I mean, currently have none. That's fair. I mean, here's one. Like, how was your day? How's y'all's day? I hope it was good. Okay, so now that we have 2 here, it could be a 2 here, and then that brings the possibility of 1 being here. Or 3. Normal Sudoku, I can give a thing or two, but this has gone way over my head. I mean, just tell me about your day, guys. We know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 have to be somewhere here. Chill, watch Spy X Family movie. Ooh, how was it? 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. If this is 4 and 3. This can't be a 4, 3. Because since we have 2 guaranteed here. I said 1, 3, 4, 5 can be here. But if we put a 3, 4 here, then it would be impossible. So 3, 4 is, 3, 4 is removed from here. 2, 5, and 1, 6. Okay. It was a good movie? That's good. Because I'm restroom, but I'm chilling. Wait, hold on. Let me remove this. And the 3, 4 still gets removed here. It could be 6, 3. That's fine. Ah, this can't be an 8. So, this can't be a 4. If we could still have a 3, 6 pair, but it could be a 4, 8. But 4, 8 goes in one direction. Is it a good movie? That's good. if it was a 1, 6, it would be fine. If it was a 2, 5, we already have 2, so it can't be a 2, 5. Oh, we've established that it cannot be a 2, 7 here. So I mean, it can only be a 2, 7 here. But so we remove the 2 and the 5, and so this becomes a 6 and a 1. And then we remove the 6 here, 1 here. Oh, I mean, 6 is already here, so we remove the 1 here, and we could still have a 1. Well, we have to remove the 1s and the 6. So we have 3, 5, and 2, 4. So now that we have 6 here, we can remove 6 from here and a 3 from here. We know that 8, 9 can be here. We know that 1 cannot be here. So by Sudoku rules, we can have 1 here. And 6 here by Sudoku. Wait, no, it's not by Sudoku. 6 can still be here. I don't know what I'm saying. So 6 has to be in one of these. What are the other combinations for this? 2, 2, 7, 6, 3. And then 2, 8. Which cannot be here, actually. Because if we had a 2, 8, then we can't have a 4. So this has to be a 2, 8. And this has to be a 3... Wait, no. 2, 8, 1, 8. I'm dumb. Hold on. 3, 6, 2, 7, 4, 5. We need a 4 and 5. But we can't have a 4 here because that ruins this. So therefore 4 and 5, 4, 5 has to be here. 3, 6 has to be here. But because of this, we know that 3 is here and 6 is here. Same with 5. 5, we have 4 here and then 5. No, shit. You can't have a 4, 5. 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. Oh my god. 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. Oh, you guys heard my cat too? Oh shit. I think I messed up, chat. Because we need 3, 6. Oh, wait. If I put... No. 4, 5 is my issue. If I... Time to scrub it all. Yeah, I might have to. I don't want to, though. That would physically hurt you? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we've established 2 things though. 9 and 7. They definitely have to be there. I think, however, it was 1, 2. I think, however, I messed these 2 up. That's fine. I think it's fine to restart like this. Okay, so we've established 9. This is 7. This has to be 8 and 9. This has to have a 4. Or at the very least, that's what I thought. Hold on. I think this is easier. Let's start from here. Well, we know that this has to be 6, 7, 8. This could be a 6, 8, 9. This has to be 7, 8, 9. And this has to be 7, 8, 9. We know that this is 1, 2, 4. We know that this is 3, 5, 6. This cannot be an 8. This cannot be a 9. So this has to be a 7. That removes 7 from here. Wait, whoops, 7. And what if this was an 8? Chat. You know what? Let's not think about that. We'll forget about it. Forget about it. So we know for sure 9, 7, 7. I think we established 1, 2, 4. What numbers are we missing? 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so definitely this has to be removed from 6. This has to be in 6. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so we know that this can be an 8, 9, 8, 9. Okay. It's cleaner now, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. We remove 1, 2, and 4. We can only have 8. So we have a 3, 6 pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. We remove the 6, 3 pair. Okay. 3, 5, 6, and then this has to be 1, 2, 4. Let's see here. Well, by Sudoku, we remove 6 here, and therefore we remove 1 here. Well, what numbers can we put in here? It could be 1, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. If we put in a 2, 3, 4 here, this would be impossible. So we remove the 2, 3, 4. So it could be 1, 2, 6 or 1, 3, 5. It just cannot be 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because it removes every single possible combination of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2 would be unavailable. 2, 4 would be unavailable. 3, 6 would be unavailable. 4, 8 would be unavailable. So 2, 3, 4 has to be out. So it could be 1, 2, 6 or 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 5. If it was 1, 2, 6. Then the only possible numbers would be 4, 8. If it was 1, 3, 5, it could still be 4, 8. So we remove the 1s here. If it was 1, 2, 6, we need 3. Wait, what numbers would we be missing? If it was 1, 2, 6, if it was 1, 2, 6, it would be 3, 5, 7, 8. Well, we need the 8. I mean, 3, 5, 7, 8. So it could be 357182. But that would... Wait, did I do it right? I think I did it right the first time, chat. Because if I did that, it would be 3572 36, or it could be 81. Right? 357. If this was an 8, it would be 35. No, we wouldn't. It couldn't be an 8. It could be a 9. Like if this were the case, it has to be a 9. But if it was 135, then this would have to be 2. It can't. It could be it can be a 2, 6, 7. In either case, if I put 17 equals 8, 26 equals 8, but we can't have a 62. So this has to be a 9. So where am I going wrong with this? Oh, and then this has to be an 8. This would be 35. So then, let's say it's 135. This would be 267. That means it could be a 48 here. And if this was a 126, whoops. It could be 357. In either case, we could have a 45, 48. So it has to be a 48 then, because wait, if it was 126, it could. The numbers that are missing are 3, 4, but 4 can't be there because 4 definitely has to be in the bottom two. 5, 7, 8. But if we did that, if it was 126, we can't have 8 because that would make it 4, 8. We wouldn't be missing the 4, 8. But if we did 135, dang it, I keep doing that. 135. Our missing numbers would be 2, it can't be 4, 6, 7, 8. If we did 6, 7, 8, I can't see. 6, 6, 3, 2, 7, 8, 1. Eight, 1, 2, 7. Okay, so it's valid. It has to be 9. That sucks. Oh well, lesson learned. So we know the identity of the big numbers. Now, what are we missing? So 8 and 7 are removed from here. So the numbers that we could put in here are possibly 6 and 5. And that means it could be 4, 3. 4, 3. Oh my god. Is there anything that we're missing. It could be, it can't be 1 5, so it could be 2 4. Oh, it has to be 2 4. Because I said because this is, it could be 1 2 6 or 1 3 5, but it cannot be 2 3 4. But if it's 1 2 6, then it would have to, the numbers missing would be 3 5, 3 and 5. And we can't do 5 1, and we can't do 3 3. So it has to be 2 4 and then 1 3 5. So because of that, we remove the 3 5s here. So it could be 4 6. And we can't have a 4. So this has to be a 6 3. Okay. What are the rest of the numbers? 7. It could be a 7 2. 8 1. If I did 8 1 here, I cannot see cat 2 4. And then, no, it can't be 8 1 because then that means I would have to put a 7 2 here, and that would be impossible. So if I put a 7 2 here, and then 8 1 here, then that could make it a 2 4. If I did 7 2 here, I can't put an 8 1 here. So it has to be like 7 2. We could do a 4 5. No, we can't because 5 exists here and 4 exists here. So and then the other two numbers has to be 2 7 or 1 8. But if I put 8 here, if I put 8 1 here, then I would have to put 2 7 here. But if I put 2 7 here, then we would have an 8 2 conflict. So if I put a 2 and then 7 and then 8 then 1, that solves that conflict. So we have a 2 4 here. Okay, so we have 1 here. We remove 1 here by Sudoku. Whoops, 2 4. My cats are rampaging. They have the zoomies today. Jesus Christ. We have 3 5 2 4. Do we have anything that tells us that it cannot be a 5 or a 2? No. So we know that this is a 2 4. 3 6. We know that 3 5 has to be here. So 3 has to be here because by Sudoku. Because 3, we have a 2 4 pair, and then we have a 3. So this has to be a 3. So now that we have 3 and 2 here, we know that it can only be a 4 8 pair. Because our numbers are 1 2 3 4 6 8. But since we have a 2 3 and 6, it can't be a 1 2. It can't be a 2 4. It can't be a 3 6. So it can only be a 4 8. Knowing what we know, this would be an 8 or a 4. So this cannot have a 2. This cannot have a 4 8 pair. This would have to be, it cannot be a 3 6 pair. It cannot be a 1 2 pair. It would have to be a 2 4 pair. Right? It cannot be 4 8, it cannot be 8 4, it cannot be 3 6, it cannot be 6 3. So And then it cannot be 1, 2, or 2, 1. So this has to be 2. And then this has to be 4. Yeah, looks to be it. Chat, let's go. So now that we have 3, 3, 3. What about 1s? By Sudoku 1s. Can be here. I don't see any other 1s or implied 1s there except for this. Or this. Oh, this has to be a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be a 5 by Sudoku. And by that reasoning, this has to be a 3. Whoops. 3. And then this has to be a 4. And then we remove the 4 here. I hope this doesn't come up on my exam. Oh, frick. Then that means the 34. So I remove from here. Imagine you had to do this for an exam. It's your final 80, weighted 80%. Sheesh. 2, 4. We have an implied, we have 2, 4 here. I got lost in the sauce for a second. 3. We have a 3 here. 4. What about a 5? 5, implied 5s here. Actually, chat, here's something. Here's like mega implies, implication. So we have a 5 here, right? And we have to have a 3, 6. And a 1, 2, 4. So 3 has to go here. If we have a 3, I mean a 5. 5 here and a 5 here. Therefore, these 2 rows are covered. Plus this 5, and then the fact that this is a 2, 4 pair makes this one a 5. What about 6s? What are 6s?
The middle left square you can put in the 4 and 8.
The middle left square? This one? Wait, this one? Middle left. I mean, wait, did you guys not hear Pogu? Because I heard it. Yeah, 4 and 8. I already put in that. Oh, this has to be 4 and then 8. Wait, I mean the opposite. 8 and then 4. You're right. 8, 8. That has to be an 8. And then this has to be an 8. And this has to be an 8. This has to be an 8. What about 9s? This has to be a 9. And then this has to be a 9. 9s could be here, but I don't want to do that. 9s could be here, but I don't want to do that. 9s could be anywhere here. Let's go back to 1. So we have 8 here, so it could be a 7 or a 6. I mean 7 or a 9, bruh. 7 or a 9. But so because of that, this has to be an 8. 8. Oh, only 8 can be only here. I'm inbound for you. All right, I'm ready to receive. 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 5. We need 5 and 7. That makes it a 5-7 pair. So if I put that 7 there, then that makes this a 7. 5. It could be a 5 here or 5, like 5, any of these. But because of this not being able to... Wait, why can't this be a 5? Oh, it's because of the null rule. 1, 2, 4 here. Okay. So this could be a 5. It could be a 5, 5. Middle square on the top.
Middle square on the top can be a 2.
Can be a 2. Where? Where on this one? This? It can't. Oh, I mean, this? Middle, 2? Oh, you're right, 2. So that means this can be a 1 or a 3. You're right, by Sudoku, this was a 2. This is 1 or a 3. Then, what are we missing on this? 1, 2, and 5. Well, it can't be 1 and 2. I mean, 2 actually has to be here. So this has to be a 1 and 6. And then 2 and 5. And then this has to be a 1. And then this has to be a 5. But because of this 5, this has to be a 5 and this has to be a 2. So what numbers are we missing for here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm just leaving that there. We can't put a 5 or a 3 here because of the 8. So this is a 4. So we remove the 4s from here. Okay. Let's see. I think the rest we have to solve by Sudoku now. Except for these two. We can imply that almost everything is whatchamacallit. Okay, so these are 1s. Oh, wait, since this is a 1, this has to be a 3. 1, 2. Oh, because of this 2, this has to be a 2, and this has to be a 4. And because of that, this has to be a 2, and this is a 1. Because of that, that's a 2, that's a 4. And because of that, this is a 2. And I think that's all done with the 2s. What about 3? Because of this 3, this has to be a 3, this has to be a 5. This remove the 3 here. Okay, nothing else conflicts for now. I don't want to put 4 in like 4 numbers. 4, 4. This has to be a 4. This has to be a 4. This has to be a 1. This has to be a 4. And I think that's all the 4s. 5s. We remove the 5 here. That means this is a 1. 1. And then we remove the 1s here. Okay, moving on to 6s. Nothing to imply. Actually, this has to be a 6. Because, well, let me tell you. 6 covered. Since this is an 8, this has to be a 7, 9, so it cannot be that. 3, 5 pair, cannot, so this has to be a 6. 6, well, any of these can be a 6. Because of that, because of this 3, 6 pair, this has to be a 6. And then this has to be a 3. And then that's a 3, that's a 5, that's a 5, that's a 7. This is a 7. This is a 9. This is a 9. And this is a 7. These are 7s. These are 7s. Oh, since we have a 7, 7 here, this has to be a 7. 8. These are 8s, so since we have 8 here and 8 here, this has to be an 8. 9. Well, these two are 9s. Actually, we already know which 9 it is. It's this one. And because of that, we know this is a 9. This is an 8. This is a 9. And I think the 9s are all done. And then this is an 8. This is a 7. This is a 7. This is erased. What are you missing? These are 1s. These are 1s. Oh, actually, this is a 1. Therefore, this is a 1. Three. This is a 3. This is a 3. This is a 5. This is a 6. This is a 6. This is a 5. And this is a 6. And then this is a 6, and this is a 3! Woo! That took us almost 2 hours, chat. Because we restarted. Remember? But you know what's really funny? We had these numbers right. And we were on the right track. I just didn't think. Can I review? Oh man. Okay, and you know what? You know what's really fun, chat? This was today's game from This was today's game from Cracking the Cryptic. I used their today's game, and I stopped watching them. I still think the puzzles that they review are really fun, beautiful. But like, I stopped doing it myself. I stopped like looking at them. All right. What do you mean? Is it not ready yet? Sorry, they uploaded a new one. And it says this link does not contain valid shared data. So let me see. Let's create the puzzle that they have. Let me look at the rules real quick. Ah, frick. Normal Sudoku rules apply. There's lines everywhere. Oh man, I wish I knew how to draw this. I wish we could draw this. Because there's also dots as well. Yeah. Wait, am I looking at the right one? Now the people will know we were here. It's this one. Yeah, it's this one. But settings, can I export it? I can't, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Let me do this. And then we'll do window capture and then switch to this one? Or was it this one? It's this one. Okay, there we go. We'll do this one. Look! More... Okay, normal Sudoku rules apply. Crop key, white dot separate two dells. I mean, we already know this. Black where value is double. We know the black dot, white dot rule. Values along a Ranbin line, which is pink, form a set of consecutive non-repeating values in any order. So it has to be like 2, 3, 4, 5. And Nabner, which is the opposite of Ranban, values along a Nabner line form a set of non-consecutive, non-repeating values in any order. So in any if a cell of a value 3 appears on the Nabner line, which is gold, then 2 and 4 cannot appear. Modifiers, hot and cold. There are 9 hot cells contained within the grid, comprising a set of digits from 1 to 9. Each row, each column, and box contains exactly 1 hot cell. There are 9 cold cells contained within the grid following the same rules as the hot cells. A cell may have only one of these roles. Okay, for Kropke, Renban, Nabner rule, hot cells increase the value of the contained digit by 1. Wait, what? For Kropke? So are you telling me that if it's a hot cell, the rule for this is increased by 1. If it's a cold cell, the value of it is decreased by 1. That's crazy, man. Where do we even start with this? I would say here. Actually, I think we can. Since it can't be... Since it's 5 numbers... Increasing in... since it's yellow, it's 5 numbers, increasing non-consecutive... Is it non-consecutive? Non-repeating. It can only actually be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Same with these is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And same with this. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, this is 4. That's the only guarantee that we have right now. Because they cannot be increasing or decreasing. But wait, so but however, okay, so let me erase these, because I honestly don't know where to begin. Where do we begin? Because we also have hot cells and cold cells, which increase the value. So like it could be 1, and then a cold cell 4, 5, 7, 9. Because it's only for Kropke, Renban, and Nabner. Oh, okay, so if it's for Kropke, Renban, and Nabner, Oh wait, no, crop key is the dots. Oh fuck. Cell. And I know what to do for. I know what I'm going to do for. I know what to do. What I'm going to do for the hot cells, cold cells. So you know what? You know what's really funny? By process of negation, I'm gonna. All these cells, I'm gonna put them black or gray to let you guys know that those cells are gonna be temperatures. Like some of them are gonna be temperatures. Everything else cannot be temperatures because it makes no sense to do so. Also, each hot cell and cold cell has to be basically be a Sudoku number by itself, because it cannot have the same hot. It cannot have a hot cell in the same row. No two hot cells can be in the same row, same box or same column. So what I see is that one of the hot cells or cold cells are going to be here. Because nothing else applies to that bottom row. There's literally only two. Let's say that this one's hot. Actually, hold on. If I do delete, okay, this one's hot and this one's cold. And they're both Nabners. So let's say I did 2. It could be 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7. The pink line has to be consecutive non-repeating in any order. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we actually have this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like we have to be like 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. Oh wait, no, it can't. Ah, there has to be a hot temp here. Or like there has to be a temperature one here. So I'm thinking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it could be 1, 8, 9. 1, 8, 1, 8 cold, 9 hot. And oh man. I'm just gonna struggle with this a little bit until I have to end stream. That's really cute that one of the hot temps and the cold temps are on the bottom here. Kind of like a little circuit. I feel like this is gonna be a temperature. This is gonna be a temperature. This is gonna be a temperature. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Like one of these two is gonna be a temperature. This is interesting. We have Nabner lines and Renban lines. and then we have this number that's like completely empty. A lot of these people who make these are just like super geniuses, man. I'm actually considering myself lucky for even solving that first one. Okay, wait, hold on. We have this here. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a full line here. That these two have to be consecutive, and these two have to be consecutive. Do we know? Okay. 3, 5. And one of these in these are gonna be hot or cold. It's really like, you know what's like on top of that, chat, the person who created this, they made these rules for a reason, and that way is like only one solution exists. So, but I have no idea where to begin. I mean, I've already established that these two are gonna be cold or hot. But what gives us... Wait, hold on. This is 6 numbers, not 5. So it's gonna actually have to be like... There's gonna be a cold or a hot number here. We're guaranteed that. So it could be 1 cold, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hot. Wait, I think that is it. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, it has to be those 6 numbers. Right? I'm gonna... Then how... Because it's gonna be 2, 4, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's 5 numbers. But we need a 6th number. But if we do 1, like 0... Oh, wait, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8. If it... Oh, it just has to be non-consecutive. In any order? Does that mean, like... If it's any order, then it could be, like... 1, 2... 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3. Oh my god, dude. It's just a pain. So we know, okay, so we know it has to be 3, 4, 5, 6. They have to be in there. Same with here, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be, or 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 6. Yeah, up to 6. And I think it's actually, I accidentally put in the 3. So we're guaranteed these numbers in this. Because it could be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have no idea where to begin. So these have to be hot or these have to have a hot or cold cell. Oh, wait, we have a hot or cold cell here. We have a hot or cold cell here. So it could be like 1 hot, 4. No, it can't be 4 cold. It would have to be. This would have to be cold. This would have to be hot. No, no, no. It's the other way around, right? This has to be cold. I mean, if it's in decreasing, no, if it's in increasing order, it has to be cold. So like 1. Oh, I can't have 1, 1. But what if it was hot? So like, okay, it's gonna be like 1 hot. I mean, no, it's gonna be like 2 hot, 1 cold, 3, 4, or something like that. Or if it was 9 cold. Wait, no. 1 hot would be 2. No, no. If this was decreasing order, it would be hot, cold. If it was increasing order, it'd be cold, hot. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna end stream. Because, like, this kind of stuff is beyond my comprehension. I'm just glad we somehow got caged arrows done. What you guys say? What do you guys think? Oh, if we have if hot and cold has to be here, then these are exempt from hot cold. I played The Witness and that was hard enough, but this is kind of above me. Give me a number game. Help me figure it out. I think like my only hope is probably one of the consecutive numbers, because they have to be consecutive and non-repeating. But then they added hot cold to it, and I'm just like, because like it could be a 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, right? But then the other side could be, I mean, it's not even a guarantee that they're gonna be hot or cold. So let's say that actually, let's remove 6 and 8. So let's say that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The values are gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we could have a 2, 2 cold, if it was a 1, it can't be 1 hot. If it was a 2, it can't be a 2 cold. It can be a 3 hot or a 5 cold. If it was a 3, it can be 7 cold, 5 hot. If it's a 4, it could be 7 hot or 9 cold. So that's how it looks here. And that's not even me saying. And this is me assuming that they're hot or cold. That this one's definitely hot or cold, because like I could also add an 8 or a 6. So if it was any number here, this number cannot, the double could be like, could even be a 1. It just can't be of, I mean, it could be a 4 as well. And my cat is meowing, telling me to hurry up and finish the stream. I'm being surrounded by both my cats right now. Or maybe there's a rule set that like I'm not understanding. Consecutive. Oh, so they have to be consecutive. Hold on. So we know these are hot cold. This one has to be one, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 with this being 2, 4. Wait, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we remove 1 and 9 from here because these two are hot or cold. So 2, 9, 2, 4. Wait, hold on. Did I mess up? I messed up. It's still 5. I'm looking at it wrong. I'm still looking at it wrong. Actually, that helps though. Now that I know, 3, 5, 7. This could be a 1. Actually, a 2 or an 8, and this is a 2 or an 8, and these two are gonna be hot and cold, hot or cold. Okay, so we know in here it's gonna be 1, 4, 6, 9. Excellent. So one of these is gonna have, so this is gonna be the 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, right? Right? So the rest of the numbers would be 3, 5, and 7? Hold up. That's what I thought. So yeah, like if value 3 appears, then the value of 2 or 4 cannot appear. So like it would have to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, because and 1 has to be hot, and then 1 has to be cold, and 9 has to be hot. But that makes this not consecutive. Actually, hold on. If I did 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, then our only other numbers would be 3, 5, 7. Yeah, no, and then one of them would have to be hot or cold. But this requires this to be hot and to have both hot and cold. And we can't have more than 1 hot or more than 2 cold. In the same box. Okay, wait. This is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 3, 5, 7. And then this could be 1, 2, or 8, 9. Oh, this can't be an 8 or a 9. This has to be a 1 or a 2. Actually, this one has to be a 1. Right? Because if it was a 1, this could be a 2. But if this were a 2, this would be a 2. Actually, I mean, the value has to be 1. The value has to be 1. So it could be a 1 or a 2, a cold 2. Oh, actually, no, it can't be a cold 2. Because if it was a cold 2, then this would have to be an actual 2. And that doesn't work. So this has to be 1. And this has to be 2. And then that means this is 3, this is 5, this is 7. And then if I did, this has to be a value of 9, but if I did 8 hot, I would have to put an 8 here. So this has to be a 9. This might have, this could be like a 4 or 6, or a 6, 8. Or a 6, 9 or something. But at the very least, we know that we have our numbers here. We can remove 9 from here. We can remove 7 from here. I mean, actually, we don't have anything for this. But we know that we have 9 here. One of the 9s here. This has to be an 8. Or it could be a hot 7. This can be a 2. Or a cold 3. Oh, it can't be a cold 3. It has to be a 2. Because this has to be 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1. Wait, doesn't that mean, okay, so if we have 2. Oh, no. Okay, so it has to be, or 7, I mean. 7. 2 to 7. And then this could be either 1 or a 7 or an 8 or a 9. But I feel like my brain juices are like leaking out of my head right now. Oh my god. Unbi's being impatient right now. She's like, I need food now. So I guess I'll just end stream. If I click this, does it switch over? No, it doesn't. Okay. So while I'm looking for someone to raid, you guys can look at the puzzle and try to figure it out. Well, a cat has needs. Yes, she does. And you know, Danby, you're more patient. Good boy. Danby's a diva. Ain't that right? Okay. Alright. Who have we not raided in a while? We haven't raided Cerami in a while, have we? When's the last... Yeah. When's the last time we raided Cerami? We'll raid Cerami today. Alright, our raid message is going to be this. If you are subbed, you can use this raid message instead. Either way, copy, paste, show her your support. I hope everyone has a great day, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. And as always, please remember to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye, and take care. I have like a full minute of ads left, chat. I won't be able to see. I won't be able to see her response.